How long have you been married, Mrs. Phillips?
A year and a half.
And you're expecting your first child?
Yes, in 5 months.
How did you cope with your husband's illness?
Kane didn't actually tell me that he was ill at first. He told me that he'd injured himself during a shadow at work.
Why did he keep it from you?
I was doing my HSC at the time and he didn't want to worry me.
So he kept secrets from you?
Well, he knew how hard I'd been working and he wanted me to get through my exams before he told me.
But he did lie to you?
Because he knew I'd be very stressed.
Tell me, where were you when the burglary took place?
I was in the city visiting my sister.
You didn't feel he should be by your husband's side, given the drama that he was going through?
Well, I wanted to, but he told me that he was fine and that I should go.
Oh, so he pressured you into going?
No, I wouldn't say that he pressured me, no.
Any reason your husband might not have wanted you around?
He didn't do this.
Mrs. Phillips, is it true you once took out an AVO against your husband? Did he hit you?
Objection, irrelevant, Mr. Brennan.
Did he admit to you robbed a farmhouse a couple of years back?
Objection, Your Honour.
Or wasn't he charged with attacking your sister?
Your Honour!
Mr. Brennan, you will desist immediately. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will ignore what you have just heard.
No further questions, Your Honour.
Should have jumped the dock and decked the guy.
Yes, well, you've been playing right into their hands if you had. Mind you, if it's any consolation, I don't think the jury took too kindly to the prosecutor attacking a pregnant woman.
Yeah, but they can't just pretend they didn't hear what they heard, right?
Evidence of a prior misconduct is not admissible. Judge Doherty should have shot him down immediately.
She shouldn't. Flippin will be up there if she doesn't know the rules.
Oh, indeed. Don't worry. Tomorrow we present our star witness. And I think your brother's testimony will go a long way to clearing this up.
I hadn't seen the old man in ages, and out of the blue he shows up.
And what did you talk about?
He said he caught up with Kane and they sorted things out, but he didn't want to go back to Summer Bay.
Did he say why?
Yeah, because there'd been a robbery and he was afraid people would think that he did it because he had form.
Ah, by that you're referring to his previous conviction of armed robbery.
Yeah. He didn't want to go back inside.
And during this visit, you state your father made certain admissions. What were they?
Objection, Your Honour. This evidence is hearsay.
Your Honour, the witness will simply be testifying as to what was heard, not to the accuracy of those statements.
Short leash, Miss Bellingham.
Thank you, Your Honour. So what did he tell you, Mr. Phillips?
He swore on my mother's grave that he didn't do the job. He said Kane pulled it.
What?
He's lying! This is
Sit down, Mr. Phillips.
Sorry. Can't you see that he's setting me up?
I said sit down.
I seek to have this witness declared hostile, Your Honour.
He's your witness.
So I thought.
Very well.
In your sworn affidavit, you said that your father admitted that he had committed the robbery and left your brother to suffer the consequences. Why did you change your story?
My conscience.
Well, I put it to you that you and your father conspired to give incriminating evidence against your brother.
I swore to tell the truth, and the truth is Kane came to me and asked me to get him off the hook. He told me about the pregnancy and about the cancer, and I felt sorry for him. I was going to go along with it. But I can't. I should have known it was something like this. It was all just a bit too easy.
Giles must have set the whole thing up when he visited Scott in jail. He was playing this the whole time.
Slimy little runt. You got to put me on the stand.
Absolutely not. You will do yourself more harm than good.
Come on, I've got to defend myself.
Leave it to me. I'll try and convince the jury that your brother had a reason to lie about you.
But so did Greg Harvey.
I can't raise that point without any evidence. They would shoot me down, and the last thing we need at the moment is for the jury to think we're clutching at straws.
So what do we do now?
We make our closing statements. Kane Phillips' father robbed the payroll office in order to pay back an old debt to a criminal associate. Terrified of going back to prison, or worse, being at the mercy of this thug, decided to save his own miserable skin and incriminate his son. As a young boy, Kane Phillips was abused both physically and psychologically by his father, who regrettably came back into his life only to betray him all over again. And if that wasn't bad enough, he got Mr. Phillips' brother to go along with that lie. Now, when you retire to the jury room, I would ask you to remember the words of William Blackstone, who said, "It is better that 10 guilty persons escape than that one innocent suffers." So please, I beg you, do not send this innocent man to jail.
What you've just heard from the defence is complete fantasy. The fact is, Kane Phillips was desperate for money, he robbed the office and got caught. All you have to do, ladies and gentlemen, is believe the evidence. Members of the jury, the defence has played the sympathy card to the hilt, but you must not be swayed by it. The Crown states Kane Phillips planned and executed the robbery. His father revealed the defendant's guilt to his brother. Mr. Harvey identified him in a lineup. His fingerprints were found on the gun. There can only be one verdict. Guilty.
This can't be happening.
The verdict could still go in our favour.
What if it doesn't? What if it doesn't? We don't have time for dreams, Kane. We have to face reality, and the reality is that you could be found guilty.
Did you feel that? Was that a kick?
There is again.
Incredible. That's amazing. That's my son.
I can't do this without you, Kane. I need you.
I'm not going anywhere.
You know that, Kane. We can't be sure.
Oh, we can, Nine. They can't lock me away if they can't find me.
Okay, love. I'll tell him. We'll see you there. Bye. That was Morag. The jury's reached a verdict. They want us down the courthouse ASAP. Right. Better get a wriggle on.
Kirsty and I might go together, just in case.
Oh, yeah, love. Of course.
Living here has been the best time of my life.
Sweetheart, you are so very welcome. Now, there's some bubble in the fridge and we're going to crack it open when we get home, okay?
Yeah, I'll wait till you get there. We can go in together. Guys.
Sweetheart, you are so very welcome. Now, there's some bubble in the fridge and we're going to crack it open when we get home, okay?
Yeah, I'll wait till you get there. We can go in together. Guys, I just want to say thank you.
Where are Kane and Kirsty?
We're going to go.
Just one more thing.
Kirsty.
It's important.
There's no reply.